Hey guys, I probably look a little bit different since the last time you saw me. I did chop off a good bit of my hair. I just wanted a little bit of a change and I figured fall was the perfect time to do it. So speaking of fall, today I want to do a fall makeup look. I'm going to be using the Modern Renaissance palette once again. It's just the palette that I like to use anytime I decide to do my makeup these days. So to start off, I'm going to use this MAC paint pot. It is in the shade Layin' Low. I'm just going to use this to prime my eyelids and create a base for the shadows. Now I'm just going to take my e.l.f. eyeshadow blending brush and just dip that in a little bit of face powder, and I'm going to use that in my crease just as a blending shade. Now I'm just going to use an Eco Tools blending brush and take a little bit of raw sienna and blend that into my crease. Now I'm just going to take a flat shader brush that comes with the eyeshadow palette and a little bit of red ochre. Now I'm going to take a little bit of antique bronze. Now with a clean blending brush, I'm just going to go back over just this whole outside edge and just make sure everything is very blended and smoothed out. Next, I'm going to take a flat shader brush and use Primavera. It's a really pretty gold color. I'm going to pick some of that up on here and apply that to the inside of the eyelid. Okay, so now I'm just going to go in with my finger and blend out right where the gold meets that red ochre color, and just make sure that it looks smooth and even and not a harsh or jagged line right there. I'm just taking a paper towel right now and cleaning up the edges here before I apply my foundation so that it looks really clean when I apply it. But now we're going to move on to eyeliner, but we're still gonna stay in our Modern Renaissance palette. I'm going to use a flat lining brush, and I'm gonna take Cypress Umber, really dark brown, and I'm going to apply that with this angled brush as eyeliner. Another thing you can also do if you want to use a shadow as an eyeliner is you can spray some makeup setting spray on your brush before you dip it in or after, and it just helps the powder to kind of solidify a little bit more. But I like the smoky look that this gives whenever you don't use that, but that's just a little tidbit of info if you don't like the smoky look as much. For foundation, I am gonna use the L'Oreal True Match foundation in shade W5 Sand Beige. Camera, it does appear to be coming across very bright and a lot lighter, but in person it looks like an exact match. I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. And as always, I'm going to set that concealer with my Laura Mercier Loose Setting Powder. I'm just going to finish up the rest of my face and I will be right back. So here's the final makeup look. I hope you guys like it. Anyone else ever notices this, but I always do, because I guess because it's my face, but I do have two different faces. I don't know if that even makes sense, but if any of you feel that way or have the same kind of face, you'll understand what I mean. But this side of my face is a lot more harsh and more expressive, and this side is more soft and not as expressive. I don't know if that makes any sense, but this, and when I raise my eyebrow it looks like this, which just, and then on this side, like just relaxed, looks like this, and then when I'm expressive it's very sharp and just looks meaner. I don't know, this is like my sweet side and my mean side. I don't know. Anyways, that's just a random little extra thing for you guys. But if you have the same thing, or if you think you have like a sweet side and a mean side, or as some people like to call it, a good side and a bad side, then let me know in the comments, because I'm very curious. I notice it. I'm very hyper aware of my two different faces, and sometimes it makes me feel a little insecure. But then it's also kind of cool because you look like two different people. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned until next time. Bye guys.